Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tyrant809, aka Missionary, back again with part 12. Last time we dealt with the Dancer and Osiris. I think two bosses in one area should be interesting enough. Uh, so this next area is going to be interesting. We're going to open up this here door. And then we're going to proceed. This is we 100% cleared out the consumed garden. As you can see, we got some nice, lovely characters here. Clearly not alive. Got these guys don't particularly have names, but we call them snakeheads because, well, they have snake heads. Does this place look familiar? We got a cauldron right here, which, if you think of the very beginning, it's the best way I can explain it. We got over here, we got no illusion ahead, and then we have over here, no illusion ahead. Now, where you come over here, where the chain is facing the back, so you know it's safe. We have a Titan scale. Over here, we have an illusion. This place, the Untended Graves. So we're going to come in here and light this bonfire. So we're going to keep going forward. We got a shriving stone here. This place is relatively dark. So actually, we're going to come take a left. Which we got ourselves some crow folks. Which are going to be a little bit tougher than the Road of Sacrifices. So, just got to make it work. Still got one more. He's going to go on a flurry. But we're going to make that work for us. Not really good on this whole thing. We have a random hand. This is where I get the Ashen Estus Ring. Where the Estus Ring will increase your healing capabilities. The Ashen Estus Ring will increase your magic recovery abilities. We're going to activate this just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. That's the way I always like to look at it. Then we're going to continue on this way. Lucky for us, we're done with poison, so I can actually get rid of that blooming thing. We got another goblet thing. We got a Soul of a Champion. There's multiple ways. We can go straight, which we have one of these weirdos that we have not seen since the Deacons of the Deep. Annoying little buggers these are. Got 1, 2, and 3. We got the Warden's Twin Blades from that one. So we're going to go over here. Attack the doggos. Because, you know, doggos are meano. We got another doggo. Set of doggos, I mean. Stop moving. And this is why this is. Those wardens are annoying. I didn't even know there was I forgot there was a second one there. Whoops. Transpotion Kiln. That is how we get our boss weapons. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going to use our Ember. Since we kind of stockpiled a little bit on some hidden blessings before, we were actually able to, well, get it going. Fire. suck! Oh. You are mean. There we go. I only got 2,000 souls out of that? Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a ring of steel protection. This way, get a little extra defense. Now, we're gonna come back over here and we're gonna try this again. We're gonna kill these doggos. Yeah. Oh, look, there's one right there. Come here. Oh! Oh, you sneaky little! That's right. We got one Wanderer. We're gonna take care of you real quick. Oh, look at you. Oh, they cast bleed. Bubbles! Backstab. And heavy attack. Yay. Now we got Grave Warden robes. And we're... Oh, do not want to do that yet. You know, you really irk me. Why am I... You think you're cool? You think you're so suave, don't you? Actually, I bet you're feeling rather proud of yourself right now, aren't you? Okay, my turn. 1, 2, 3. Not a 4. There's no 4th in that. I'm sorry. Can you ever forgive me? No, I guess you can't. Right, you know... I always forget I hate fighting those guys. No. There we go. Oh, there's 3 dogs here. Ow! Stupid dog. You know what? We're gonna get this. Aha! Not losing anything. Aha! 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 I am so good. So good. You ain't fooling me. Bad dog. We're gonna run back over here. Only to find out there's really nothing there. No. Okay. Now, this is weird. This is actually a different depiction of the Firelink Shrine. This is actually in the real world. The other one's actually kind of a dreamland. Yay. Pull back. So we're just gonna continue over here. Because remember, last time over here we had to deal with some crystal lizards. Yay! 2 crystal lizards. I am going to wear not my Oni Slayer bow. I'm going to put my white birch bow. It may not do as much damage. Lure? Oh wait, wrong arrow. This is how they like a little fire. Babuski! They don't like fire. Actually, no, they like fire very much. Why? One more. And again. Oh, look at it. One more. Stagger. Babuski. Bye-bye. 2 Titanite scales. This is why you want to farm these guys. You know, I'm sorry. I keep lying to you people. These are the last crystal lizards in the game. Gonna come over here. He's gonna stagger. He's gonna recover because I gave him way too much leeway. Let him do that, and I'm gonna attack him twice to finish him up. And there we got 2 extra Titanite scales. Yay. Don't worry about items, we're just here to kill the lizards. We got our scales, we can upgrade some more gear. We just don't have slabs, so we can't completely upgrade our gear. Sad face. But considering the fact that I got about half a mil, a couple extra thousand, I'll actually get couple 10,000. I'll actually be able to well, I'll actually be able to level up again. Now this person right here, she's a sweetie. There's 2 ways. She casts some pretty mean spells. She also uses the rapier, making her really annoying. And she likes to bait enemies like an idiot. She thinks she's so suave. I'm gonna die. You know, I didn't want to throw that bomb at him anyway. You also got the spell Starfire from her. Very useful. You know, I would like to be able to kill her legitimately without actually knocking her off the edge. Get away from the edge. I don't want to kill you that way. You are a pain in the arse. That's it. You're not leaving me much choice. Babuski! Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. Oh, and you heal yourself. What a bitch. Alright, you're giving me no choice. Cast your spell. Oh, yeah! Actually, she's gonna heal herself again. Ha ha ha! Come at me! You're not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna make you come. Oh! Or I can do that. That's great, Mitch. That's smooth. So good. So good. I'll get my Silver Covenant's ring back because I miss having that in my inventory. Ring, 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 bingo. I'm keeping that on me. Alright. This right there will increase my strength. This running will increase my defense. Silver Confidence Ring plus 3. Yay! Alright, we're not going to ember ourselves. She only shows up if you ember yourself. But we're not going to ember ourselves because we smart. We very smart. So we're going to go ahead and kill these wardens again. Come at me, bro! No. Stop it. You look ridiculous. Got Titanite chunks! Love that. Alright, you. Where are you? You are right there. Stop it. Stop it. Lady. Not in the mood of your shit right now. Now we're gonna come over here. Since we're not embered, we don't have to worry about her. Yeah. Unlike last time, I'm not gonna... I see you. Stop it. Any idea how stupid you look right now? Right, we're gonna come back right over here. We got some archers. Ambush! Stop it. But instead of worrying about them, we're gonna focus on... Oh, that backstab just saved me from damage. These enemies are not necessarily anything to cry about. Although I'm clearly crying about it. Only thing down here is just killing enemies. We're clearing this area out. Because that's what we do. You! Stop that. Look ridiculous. Nothing on here. Instead, we go right here. We have a hidden blessing. That is for magic. We got another one right here. It's gonna take 2 hits. It's okay. And then we're gonna drop down here. No one there this time. But we're gonna follow the suite over here. This one will act once you start attacking that one over there, he will literally start doing her thing. Luckily for us, we got this one right here. Now, just because I don't feel like walking down there. These guys don't drop anything useful. So, what we're going to do is we're going to reuse one of these. Now we're in Bird. And wait for it. Wait for it. You are, come on, pop up. I know I didn't kill you. Right, I forgot you gotta be down here. Ah, there she is. That crystal Kremigard! I really like how I do not equip my axe. Somebody can heal! Now, she would have given you that little Starfall spell of hers if it was your first time killing her. But we do good. Now, we also have... We can summon the Swordmaster. Remember that naked guy with the loincloth, the one that we killed his dog? We're gonna have him help us. This boss could be a troll. One time he grabbed me with a spear and threw me right out of the map, right at the very beginning. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to come right over here. We're going to grab this, which is the Black Knight Glaive. Gravy. Alright. Now, this right here is this is the champion Gundyr. This is the harder cousin of the first boss. Follow. Well, you can parry this guy, but I don't do parries because I really suck at parries. Generation standard. He's gonna keep the Swordmaster. And heavy attack. Ow! Really? You don't find me kicking you? Although I probably would if it would work. And he does like a follow through. No. Look at you, big boy! No! Stop it! Stop it! Leave him alone! Leave him alone, you fiend! Yeah, we're not gonna fight here, because I don't like being so close to the edge. Yes, come to me. Follow me, my son. Oh, look at you! Look at you! My turn. My turn again. Uh-oh. Will you stop with the kicking? I realize now that I did not have my Tears of Denial active. I will accept the fact that I fucked up. Here comes Tyrant and his merry men and a blonde jackass who fucked up. What are you doing down here? You don't no! No, what have I done? What am I doing? What am I doing? What have I done? Leave me alone. Leave me alone! They cast pyromancies? Did not know that. Honestly, I feel like I could take him solo. Stop it. We're gonna come right down here. We're gonna land on you. We're gonna come right over here. He's gonna drop in. Got another one. You gonna drop? You will drop in too? We're gonna kill you because I don't want to feel like dealing with you. Ow! What? I see you down there. Alright, let's see you. Am I fat rolling with that? No, I could be faster. Alright, we're done with the bow. Alright, we're gonna cast this. And then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna put everything back in. Now, we're not gonna summon the Swordmaster this time. Instead, how come I can't summon that woman to help us? Hi, Gundyr. Can we be friends? I want to be your friend. Where's my souls? There they are. Alright, you. Let's try take two. You missed. I was standing right there and you missed. Alright, follow up. That's gonna be a... Oh! He grabs you by the head, impales you, and then he throws you. Yep! Healing time. Yep. Oh, look at you! I take that like a boss! Note to self, don't hug his butt. He likes to kick. One more time. So sweep it. Yep, we're gonna heal one more time. He's gonna sweep. He's gonna miss. He's gonna sweep again. Oh, I guarded. Uh-oh. Don't you do that to me, son. Uh-oh. I am in danger. Drinky, drinky. Ow! Stop it. Oh, that's a nice little combo. You don't like me very much, do you? Is this because I hurt your brother? I'm sorry, alright? He was having an affair with his sister. Something had to be done. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna... No, you don't! No, whooping. Come at me, bro! Just so you know, it's not your fault! It's not your fault! Plot twist. It's a Game of Thrones reference. Okay, so. Now, let's see here. We are going to come over here. He's gonna do that, and I'm just gonna run. We're not worried about them at the moment. Alright, we are gonna have to fight some of our people here. Alright, now that we are being kinda left alone, we're gonna cast one of these. We're gonna drop on this guy. I am gonna Emperor up. And where did I die? Luckily I died right there. Come on, I had my guard up. Really should not be doing that with such low stamina. It's gonna be a grab, it's gonna impale, and now there has to, if I remember right, there is a way to get around all this. So we're gonna run up here. Probably not the best thing in the world to do. You know what? You are very mean. This guy is actually one of the more challenging bosses in the game. I kind of forgot about that. The only bad thing is there's no one to summon here. It also didn't help that even though I had my guard up, he attacked right through it, which that did not make any sense to me, like whatsoever. Activate this. this is what happens when I get tired of dealing with the same crap over and over again. Damn it. Okay, let's do this proper this time. We can ignore him. We can ignore these. Really hate this area. Or better yet, these enemies are so basic and weak, it's very easy just to get contact looted on them. So, we're gonna... AC 130. Someone that might actually be useful. Magic. I forgot. His weakness is magic. Okay, now... Okay, why isn't it not let me touch the summon sign? Unable to summon Phantom, what the heck? Alright, let's try that again. Oh wait, I know what he did. He, re-put down his sign. Well, we lost a level up. Really not that big a deal right now, to be honest with you. Hello there! He piped that way too soon. Really? I actually do recommend, if you could take this guy solo, kudos. But every now and again, even the best need the help. I forgot. If you kill a boss and quickly switch to the symbol of avarice, you will literally be. You'll literally just give yourself free souls. But now that he's dead and out of the way, now it's time for the next event. There's more to this place that meets the eye. This is the darkened variant of the Firelink Shrine. Although this place is a bit more dangerous than its counterpart. Because instead of your typical enemies, we got Silver Knights. Good news is they're not undoable. Granted, these are the hardest variants of this version of the enemy thus far. Although annoying little bastards is what they are. I might die. Now, you can actually farm Concord Keps from these guys. Only thing is, it's a very, very super rare drop. But, all you have to do is just backstab them, heavy attack. You might take a hit. Or three. There is no, after defeating the champion Gundia, this is also get your Hornet Ring. It's really good for parries and additional damage. Now, this is, after you get done killing champion Gundia, you'll come here, you'll find some unique items. It's the exact same as the original. So all the hidden crevices and everything else that you come across, it's gonna be about the same. Just the items might be different, or some of it just might be not so much useful. It's not an entirely bad place to farm. So we get the Chaos Blade right here. That door actually does not open this time around, because this place is a little bit more defiled and not so much homey, sadly. We get another Soul of the Champion. Now we're just going to continue walking the path. As you can see, it's pretty much all the same area, but now it's time to go inside the Firelink Shrine. But before we continue the main floors, we're going to do the upper levels. Excuse me. There's also a giant tree of the giant here, so we can get our seed. We can never get enough of the seeds. They're very useful. We got here, but we can't do anything with the doors. We got the ring of steel protection too. There was a ladder, or supposed to be a ladder right there, but we don't actually have access to the rooftop. Now there's a little trick here where you can actually jump off this tree and actually make it up there. I have never done it. I see people do it all the time, and I'm over here like, ah, tell me your secrets. Let me see what you do. Let me see what all you can unveil. But, sadly, I'm not cool like some of these other people, so I can't do it. And I'll openly admit that. I'm highly curious to know what you could find up there, but as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing. So we're gonna go this other direction. So far, there is nothing. So we're gonna just walk our way back down. So right here, we got ourselves the Coiled Sword Fragment. This is where you get your infinite homeward bones. We'll come over here. Let's see. No, there's nobody where Yorm used to be. Gray Rat's little hidey hole. There's no one here. No one where Carla is. Nor Orbic. Nor Corix. So we're gonna continue. Let's see if we can find a maiden. Odd. This wall wasn't here before. Okay. And then we got the eyes of the Firekeeper. Well, what can we do with those? So, not much here. Ah, the blacksmith's hammer. Useful. Weird that the old lady would be here.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee? To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl. To skirt the tarry not for 'tis dark, like the
She's talking about the previous Firekeeper. The eyes can see the world of dark, and this is just an outcome. This is actually a hidden message that this is actually a hidden outcome of one of the endings to be. Snuff out the flame. Let it die out. Let the world be consumed by darkness. And this is what you get. The world be covered in ash. But eventually, one day, light will bloom through. You can buy 2 humanities from her. This is where you can find your dried finger. This will increase your PvP and allow you to summon up to more enemies. You get a priestess ring. This is also where you get your Wolf Knight Artorias armor set, which we all like that. You got a prism stones, homeward bones. You can also get your white soap stones, repair powders, which I'm not going to worry about. We do not need to worry about any more of Artorias set. We already have it. I'm wearing it, to be precise.
Best not tarry long.
So, only thing really left to do is to explore the thrones. Yorm, the giant of the profaned capital. Watchers of the Abyss. A life ring +3. Holy King Lothric, the last hope of his line. Ludleth the Exiled. And Saint Aldrich of the Deep. That cannibal got what he deserved. That will just take you down where the maiden is at. But we are actually going to go back to the shrine bonfire. So we are going to go talk to our
Welcome
firekeeper.
home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing. Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish? Of course not. Please, kill me, and take these eyes away, before I am drawn into the darkness, seduced by the thin light, and the awful betrayal. Ashen One, before I am drawn, seduced. Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both firekeepers after all. Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way. Farewell, mayst thou thy...
And I messed up. You're supposed to keep soul. And
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. Do you wish to hear a tale?
I am just messing everything up in this playthrough.
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry.
It'll have to
Have
be
a
in Braille.
pleasant journey, Champion of Ash.
I'm just making all kinds of bad decisions and learning new ones on this playthrough. So I was on here trying to get the hollow ending, not happening. I was trying to give her the happiest ending. Not gonna happen now since I gave her the Firekeeper soul. I would not give her the Firekeeper soul if I would not chosen the hollow ending. So in a sense, I'm screwing everything up. Okay, you know what? We're done with the consumed area, and we're done with the Firelink Shrine. Now, we are going back to the Irithil Dungeon. Because we have a unique area to go to, which is possibly it's an optional area. But at the same time, we're gonna have a pain of an ass of a time. But at the same time, this ought to be fun. I just gotta remember where exactly I'm going. That's it. You look ridiculous. Now we're going to stop it. And alley-oop! You know what? It says, I like you so much! So much! I'm gonna make it quick. Alright, we're gonna come down here. What? We're gonna heal? No, not gonna do that. Oh, what did I do? Whoops. Alright, you know what? Take two. The Tailbone Spear! The spear of the church for the wretched failed prisoners of Earthel Dungeon. Granted by the feeble Tailbone. And I don't read that fast. Thank you for the enlightened message of the message. Alright, you. Stop it. Stop it. You fun. There we go. There we go. Let's get down. There we go. This is normal. And fun. I love knocking people around like a rag doll. Alright, now we're gonna come over here. We're gonna drop down here. I'm gonna kick that bucket. Is the elevator up here? Of course not. So, we are going to do this. Da 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 da. Wait for it, and there we go. I could be patient, but I'm not. Now, remember this area? All we're gonna do is we're gonna sit right here, and we're gonna use our sit down. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. This is actually one of my favorite areas, and also the most hated. It's a love-hate. It's a love-hate relationship. I love to hate it, but I hate to love it. We fight a lot of those snake men here. FYI. Soul of the old hand. It's also the first part of this. There's actually 2 bosses in this area. This is the Archdragon Peak. What makes these guys enter it hard is the fact that they have show tells. They can actually work around your shield if not careful. They're not horribly bad. At least these variants are not horribly bad. You get lightning gems here. You can go around here. There's really nothing down here at the to concern your worry. Now, what really gets this area is what's coming up ahead. These guys cast fireballs. And they like to snipe. Luckily for us, they are completely doable. Oh. And they may hit like trucks. But they drop a lot of large Titanite shards, so... There's it. You got this little sneaky little bugger right here. Luckily, you get close enough, they'll actually come in and assault at you. Uh-oh. Ow! See? Snakeheads. They actually can grab you, try to swallow you, and then they'll throw you. Fun, right? Now, luckily for us, we now have an Emperor here. Try jumping. No, you don't want to jump here. Now, you got a bump by right here. We're going to light this. Now, we can just run past here. If it's your first time here, you might have a little trouble here. Since the fact that I waited till I got a little bit stronger. You may want to wait a little bit later. Did not know my health was that low. Now, this is where things are interesting. Now, we're going to run around up here. We got a big boy. Cannot be backstabbed. Little or FY. But after all that, hit him enough times to be able to parry him. What makes him annoying is this bastard right here. Look at you. Well, now we're going to come over here. We're going to pick out this right here is probably going to be an Ember. No, the Ancient Dragon Great Shields. Good fire resistance, good defense as well. But other than that, there are better means. We're going to pull this. We're going to open up that portcullis. But before we go in there, we're going to come this way. Let him attack you. And we're going to take him out. We're going to come over here, and we'll get the Lightning Clutch Ring. That's where you get that bad boy. Now, for some reason, all games like to reiterate the fact that for some reason dragons are weak against electricity. Who knew? But we're gonna go in here. I see a bell. Yay. And this, my friends, is the first boss of the area. 30 damage. Oh boy. Now, this boss, you can either do this the hard way or the easy way. We're gonna do this the easy way. Wait. See, what was really supposed to happen is he was to fire his fire breath in here and kill them for us. Which, not the case. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to cast this. We're going to Emperor up because we like having extra HP. Now, you really don't have to worry about summoning extra help for this fight. You can to draw aggro, which in a sense, it helps. But we're not going to be worried about that. Instead, we're just going to run along. There are items in here, so this boss is worth giving another go. Because if you come up here, and take a right, as you see, there's a couple of items down there. Instead, we're just going to let him do his thing. We're going to heal. Wait for for it, and that's the Fire Breath. And that's where he comes in. Hug this wall and you will be safe. Wait for the flames to disperse. Run across here. And you're just going to keep on following. You can stop here because you're going to be safe. You got him right over here. The dragon will see you. Do not need to worry about that particular area, except there is an item right over there if you wish to get it. Which, if you're fast enough, you can get this Titanus chunk. But instead, you're not going to worry about that. We're going to come up here. Be careful, there are more snake men that like to drop down from above. Don't worry about if you have a lot of Estus. Do not be afraid to use them. The fact that these guys have Shotels doesn't matter how much physical defense you got. They will always break through. What's really annoying is there are two big ones you gotta take into consideration. The Wyvern's gonna be right over there. We're gonna follow through here. Come to the very top. We got a big guy right here, but luckily for us, the guys also hit like a truck with that big halberd of theirs. So you gotta take that into consideration. And this is what I mean by they hit like a truck. Worth killing though. Otherwise, you would have him sniping you from up here. Got the Titanite chunk. And you also gotta be mindful of the weird looking followers. Now these snake men are gonna be pretty much gonna be common occurrences on this in this area. Now I could have gone this way to take down the snipers, but if you would have done that, you would have drawn aggro from the big guy and the little ones at the exact same time. You really don't want to do that. So, after you got dealing with up there, we're gonna be smart. We're gonna get our bow, which apparently I de-equipped it. White birch bow, and here we go. This fight can drag out, or it can last a while. Our goal is to not make it last so long. You hit the big guy, he'll come to us. That was exactly what we want to do. This one uses an axe on a chain. Instead, that guy over there sniping him. Again, you also got to be careful because they have nasty combos. And what doesn't help is he can throw it back in, and he can still hurt you with him drawing it back in. So, putting all that into consideration, now we're going to Ember up again. I know we're kind of going through these, but we're also gaining them just as much. Now, fighting all the enemies is the safe way to do this. Now, we're going to attempt the not-so-safe way. We're going to just run through here. When stamina gets halfway, we are going to stop running. Hey, big boy! Heal here. We're gonna run through everything. This is what we do. I was kind of hoping to fight everything because there's just more souls in it that way. Just going to ignore them. We're going to climb up here as fast as possible. These guys do not climb ladders. So we're just going to walk across. After you climb that ladder, we're going to walk up to get the scaffolding. We're going to drop down here. He's a giant wyvern, but yet he can't do much. We're gonna run all the way down here just to pick up this. We got 2 Twinkling Titanite. Over here is just, other than that, it's basically the dead end. Now, what we're about to witness is why you don't want to summon anybody. You can summon people for this quest because it's easy souls. They're gonna wait. You're gonna see this guy right here. While he's doing that, you're going to wait for him to end his fire, and then you're going to lunge attack. And you're going to land right on his head, and there you have it. The Ancient Wyvern. Dead. In one hit. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is just part 1 of the Archdragon Peaks. We're gonna light this bonfire. We're gonna come in here. You're gonna hear a bell. And then you're gonna see a knight pop up. Believe it or not, this is one of the Drake Blood Knights that you would see at one of the NPCs at the DLCs of Dark Souls 2. I actually always liked their armor. And their gear's not bad either. Now, that guy alone gave me, you get the Drake Blood Greatsword from him. I don't think I ever got that one. And you get a decent amount of souls. Now, what makes it interesting, there's an enemy right up there. See it poking his head out. These guys will constantly fight you, no matter what you do. This one is not as strong. Interesting. Never got the Trick Blood Greatsword from that before, so that right there's new to me. This guy right here will keep on summoning these guys. Now, what makes this one interesting, there is one particular spawn that they will bring in. And I'm hoping we can get him in. Nope, we just got ourselves another one. Oh, it's the Greatsword variant. Luckily for us, our weapon does a lot of poise damage. Nothing we can't handle. Now, I want that thing to summon the one enemy that I don't want them to summon on a normal basis. It's a rare summon, but it does happen. Stop it. Ooh, this was a little bit stronger. For 5,000 souls a pop. You know what? I also got my Silver Covetous ring on. I want you to hurry up. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna let them summon 2 more, and if they don't do it, I am gonna call this episode there. And the bell tolls. And all you have to do is kill that summoner out there. You kill them, and you will actually end the summoning. Oh, that's cute. Now, if you're like me, just watching how you're doing this, you wait till they get summoned. And then you just draw in. If your weapon has reach, take advantage of it. You're not going to summon that person, are you? One more. And if it doesn't do it, nope, not the one I'm seeking. We'll try one more time. I know I keep saying that. Come on, give me the one I want. That's not the one I want. Granted, we're getting 5,400 souls out of this every time we kill one, and we're not really breaking a sweat. Taking away. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, I'm done. Seriously. Bring out the one I'm worried about. I want to showcase it. You're not gonna let me showcase it, are you? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and you're a candy can of dancing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And you've brought him! Yay! This one is the one you don't want to see. This one, he's a toughy one. Look at that. Look at that HP. You do not want this guy on your attack list. He's a mean boy. Very mean. That weapon right there requires 55. That weapon is the Dragon's Tooth. Requires 50 strength just to wield. He's also beefy. That is Havel, the Dragon Slayer. I'm actually using his shield. But, luckily for us, we can just come right here, get our souls back, and try again. But we're not going to do that. We're going to rest at this bonfire. We're going to go back to the Firelink Shrine. I need to start working on dinner. I'm dragging this out. So we're gonna go talk to our lady.
Speak thine.
We're gonna level up at least once. So we're going to increase. We can give ourselves more vigor, or endurance. Endurance probably do some good. Vitality will give us more increasement range. Luck would be useful. We are going to get our endurance up a bit more due to the fact that... Oh, also... Another thing. You kill her to get the ring, to get your eyes, to get rid of her eyes. And she'll come right back.
I'm truly sorry. But knowest thou not, I cannot die. So please, Ashen One, allow me to serve thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am ever at thy side.
So we're going to talk to her.
Ashen One, may I pose thee a question? Has the little Lord Ludleth spoken to thee of any curious matters? I sense that he possesseth some knowledge of a thing once most precious, or most terrible, now lost to the Firekeepers. Pray tell, is it a matter of which I should be apprised? Ashen One, may I pose thee has the last of a thing? Great. Farewell.
What's interesting is, if you don't give her the eyes, she'll be curious. But if you keep the eyes, she'll be curious. But you can give it to her, then she'll want you to kill her.
Found her, did we? And the black eyes that shimmer within, I see. 'Tis as if it were but yesterday. We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee of what the thin light of these eyes might reveal to the eyeless Firekeeper. Scenes of betrayal, things never intended for her ken, visions of this age's end. The eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself, Lord, to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? Now, do not be away overlong.
And thus, that right there is a little of the eyes, Delio. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want more of it. Next time, we'll do part 2 of the Archdragon Peak. And possibly one of the most known, hardest areas in the game. But until then, this is Missionary signing off. I will see you all next time in Dark Souls 3. Praise the sun, follow the moon, and may you always